close them. I hate the pause, I hate the rewrite, I hate that that's not what I meant. Owning it. Own it. Or shut the fuck up. Say it straight, or don't say shit at all. I don't do fake, I'd rather take the fall. Say it straight, no spin, no plea. Don't dress that faith as empathy. Say it straight, I can handle the truth. Say it straight, I won't fucking break. Respect isn't silence, it's honesty.
Hey, what is going on, everyone? And welcome back to another stream. So, today we're going to be playing a little bit of NIKKE because new story chapters came out, and also the event came out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play both this stream, but well, I'll try. I don't know how long it will take. What I know is I'm only going to be able to stream for about 2 hours, so it is what it is. Also, what's up, Tokitsune and Aru? How you guys doing? I posted my video yesterday. It got smaller in the last vid comment. Nah, well, it's fine. It's literally all the same exact comment, calling me a Hoyo shill. And I don't even play any Hoyo game. Like, what the fuck? like that's going to affect me. Yeah, don't argue with dumbasses. Some people posted some actual arguments, and I think that's absolutely fine. And as I said at the end of the video, you can disagree with me, that's absolutely okay. But most of the people were just like, you're just hating for the sake of hating, you're just a Hoyo shill, brother. I mean, it's alright. But the thing is, I posted the video, and in about like 10 minutes, it already had like almost 100 views, and a couple of comments, and a couple of likes.
Sexy, perhaps?
And I was like, damn, usually it doesn't go up so fast. Usually it takes like quite a while to get some views, or it even doesn't get any views at all. So I thought to myself, well, I'm going to go to sleep and deal with it tomorrow. Well, I woke up to over 200 comments. And was like, what the fuck? I ain't reading all of those. Also because I had to go to work. But yeah, I read a lot of the comments. It's close to 300 now. Close to 300 comments. But yeah, it's whatever. Bots and proxies. Let's check the gacha costume. This skin is very good. Obviously, we cannot get it at like on the first pull because, you know, it's 0%. Imagine if there was actually a chance to get on like the first pull. Oh, we can do some couple more. Usually they don't give this. Oh. Oh, 5 pulls. That's actually pretty good. That's 5 pulls for completely free.
We're offering great discounts.
One more,
Don't
bro.
miss 'em.
But I can do one more, I think.
We're offering great discounts.
Come on.
Don't miss 'em.
This shit is fucking rigged, bro. But I will accept a maintenance kit. Okay. Now, let's pull for Anis. I have some pulls. Most of these are anniversary pulls. I think all of these are anniversary pulls because I only had like 2,000 gems. I was going to do single pulls. So all of these are Ani pulls. Let's start with the free one, obviously. I hope you fail in your pulls. Fuck you, bro. Check the video in your channel. Yeah, this guy hates Wua. Yeah, I saw that comment of the guy saying, yeah, I checked this guy's channel. Brother, if you had checked my channel, he would have realized that I'm not a Kuro hate channel. I made videos shitting on Genshin and ZZZ and Hoyo in general. My most viewed video is literally no more Hoyoverse, or I quit Hoyoverse or some shit like that. Literally saying that I'm never going to play a Hoyoverse game ever again. Why am I a Hoyo shit? And I have a lot of videos praising Wuthering Waves. How in the fuck? Not to mention that I used to be called a Kurobot. Now I'm called a Hoyo shit. Make it make sense. I cannot be both. Must choose being a Glazer or Doom posting. I can't choose, I do both. Sue me. So, 10 pull. Nothing. Fuck. You gotta tell me about NIKKE gacha system? I'm dumb to research. Okay. So, in NIKKE... Let me explain. In NIKKE, the guarantee is at 200. But wait. I know it looks bad for the guarantee to be at 200. But the thing is, every time you pull, you get a ticket. And these tickets accumulate, right? It's right here on the mileage shop.
Are you looking for something? Let me help
Every
you.
time you pull, you get a ticket. When you get to 200 tickets, you can straight up buy the character in the shop. And you can buy 11 copies. You can max the character with only tickets without pulling a single time. These tickets stay in your account forever, and you can use them on any character you want. Any character you want. So if you pull like 100 times this banner, you get 100 tickets, and the next banner you pull another 100 times, you get another 100 tickets. On the next banner you will have 200 tickets, and you can straight up buy the character there. So that's how the tickets work. The banner itself does not have a hard pity. The base rate is 4%. When you get an SSR out of this 4%, 1% is the pick up character. So you basically, it's always like 25-75 or something like that every time you get an SSR. But the base rate is 4%, so you will get SSRs left and right. You will get many SSRs. They are also very generous. They just gave me like 50 pulls for the anniversary, and there's still the whole patch in front of me. So Yeah. Does it have pity carryover? Well, you could consider that the rate makes up for the gacha. Yeah, you can consider the gold mileage tickets the pity carryover. Because if you collect 200, you can just like get any character you want. Even if you have 200, you can save them and not use them and still try to get the character and then get another character down the line just to guarantee a future character. But the banner itself doesn't have pity. You can just buy the character outright. Right here. This is not a constellation of the character, this is literally the character. Anyway. You did 100 pulls for Snow Crane? Well, you still get the mileage tickets. Also, what's up, Jit and Just Glenn? How you doing? Why you stream so late today? Because I got out of work like literally a couple of hours ago. And I had to do some stuff. I left work at around 2 p.m. I got home at around like 3 p.m. And it's 3:44 right now. So I try to stream like whenever I can, but since I work like rotating shifts, sometimes I stream in the morning, sometimes I stream in the afternoon. Just happened like today I have to stream in the afternoon. Same as tomorrow. Tomorrow the stream will be around this time. It's either the tickets or the luck. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I've ever had to put money in the game to get a character. And I have pretty much every character I want. Also, not to mention that every character, or pretty much, or 95% of characters, only a select few don't get put on the permanent banner. So every character that releases, or pretty much every character, goes to the 50-50 pool. Oh, it's gold! It's gold! Did you get an ace? I'm getting her now. 2! I got 2! One of them has to be an ace, bro. Have a job and never put money on a gacha? I didn't say I never put money on a gacha. I said I didn't have to spend to get characters. That's different, okay?
Don't you know?
Okay. Please be Tetra. It's Missilis. Fuck!
Together on the battlefield.
Okay, Julia. Get the fuck out of my
This
face.
shot will make you stronger.
Let's go! It's her. I know. It's not her! I'm going to crash the fuck out. I got trolled! I got trolled! I got fucking baited. I got jib baited, bro. Oh my god. I'm going to cry. Anyway, let's try again. I have guaranteed, so in the shop, but I don't want to use the tickets because I want to use the tickets for Neon when she comes out. I am him. I'm just him, bro. See this? Easy. Another double. Watch. I told you it was another double. Let's fucking go. And no! It baited me again. I saw Tetra and I thought, yeah, let's go. Again, bro. Second fucking time.
Let's
Losers
go find
lose.
something
Oh my
delicious,
god.
old time. I'm Neon.
Your orders, please.
Ah, right. Let's go find something delicious, old timer.
Please be Anis. It's Tetra again. Please, let's go. Let's go. I saw the T.
Say hello to the Arc
Yep.
Star. You don't need to fear
Yep.
the dark because I'll light the way.
Yay! Yay! I got an ace. Let's go. Woo! Oh my god, this was a ride, bro. This pulling session was a ride.
Let's go.
And pretty short. I thought I was
W.
going to have to pull more. I got a shitload of... See, here, because the percentage is so high, you don't really need a hard pity on the banner. The tickets are there, well, it's just an extra, you know? That's why NIKKE has the best gacha system. Yeah, let's go. Let's check her out. Also, look at the amount of characters I have. I have pretty much every character I want. So, yeah. Where is she? Let's go to the to the outpost and level her up on the synchro device. And let's activate this. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Also, chat, you guys know if she's actually good or not?
I should be
I mean,
able to
she's
protect more
an
people
anniversary
now, right?
unit, so I would expect her to be good. She's officially the best burst one, and it did not take long to get result. Oh, really? Promo code site and opening? Weird. Still stuck at level 160 for characters? Damn, bro. Still haven't broken the 160 wall. I don't even... Bro, it's been so long since I had to deal with that wall that I completely forgot about it. Also, let me level up the characters. Yep, let's go. 2 levels. 2 full levels. How to open the fucking promo code sites? What do you mean
Commencing
promo code
operation.
sites?
Leave the support to me.
Like to introduce to type in the promo code? It's right here. See the key redemption portal? Tap to enter and it opens. Well, you can't see it, but it opened. So I don't know what to tell you. That was a good pulling session. That was good. That was pretty good. Now let's see if I have any gear for her. I don't think I do. Let's check. Where is she? Where is my new wife? Here she is. I do have full gear for her. Let's level up to at least 6. Is everything else also good? Max HP, affects self and allies, final defense and self. Blah blah blah. Okay, I'll just level up everything to 6 for now. Also, what's up, Hero Zero? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So level 6. And the most important part would be like the burst, right? Attack random targets automatically, damage. Okay. Yeah. Let's keep the ult at level 8, everything level 6. At least for now. And let's level up the gear. To level 5. Will I be able to level up everything though? I don't think I will. Let's see. Ooh. I mean, I'll use purple here, but I don't care about that. Try using a VPN? Does it have a level cap or something? The game? Kinda. I mean, yes and no. For example, a normal NIKKE has a normal SSR NIKKE has a level cap of 160. If you get 3 copies of that NIKKE, so if you get all 3 stars here, which means like you would have to get that NIKKE 4 times, like this, and this is not a good example, like this, you unlock the 200 cap, level 200, if I'm not mistaken. And then if you have, I think it's 5 NIKKEs with the level cap unlocked to 200, you can then level every NIKKE you have on the synchro device all together to the same level above that cap. I don't know what the cap right now is, but they keep increasing it, so it's like it's not there. And it's very hard to get there. I'm still very far away from the level cap. Level cap is like 400 or some shit like that. And it's, well, it takes a while to level up. I don't know what's good on her, but I will keep it like stock. Like what I get for now. Just doing this to increase the power level a bit. And let's give some gifts.
How is it that I still get all giddy like this even after all this time?
There you go. That should be good. Where is she? So the other Anis is still higher. Well, it makes sense. I have an extra copy of her. But yeah, now I have 2 Anises. Never got a dupe, but have almost majority of the characters. Don't know, suffering from success. Wait, what? That's impossible, bro. Did you select the... are you using the wishlist? Are you using the wishlist? Because you should use the wishlist. It should be high on your priority. So NIKKE has a thing where on the standard banner, which you get a lot of pulls for, you can have a wish list. And you can select 5 NIKKEs of each manufacturer to get. And every time you get an SSR, it will be one of these characters. Guaranteed. Well, you still have to gamble and, well, it's one of many, but you reduce the list by a lot. So you should use this to, like, get the characters that you want, and put here like the characters that, well, you are close to get like 3 stars. So you have a higher chance of getting them. You didn't know that? Well, I guess from your response, you didn't know that. But yeah, you should use this. Every time a new character comes out for like a new manufacturer, I come here and revise my wish list. See, for example, you have the pilgrims. You can select a bunch of pilgrims here. And the only pilgrims I don't have are Haran and Scarlet Black Shadow. But I don't really mind. It's not characters that I really want. I don't really care about those. And you can do that for every manufacturer. So, for example, Snow Crane came to the standard banner. So I can take this character out and put Snow Crane there. Or take... maybe I'll take her out and put someone else. Though I already have pretty much every character here. So let's keep Trony. Why not? I don't mind getting another Trony. Never really noticed that. It's very important, bro. Also, you have the exchange points. And you should use this. Liter is one of the best burst 1 characters in the game. I think it loses now to a Nis, probably. Helm is one of the best burst 3 characters in the game if you get her favorite item. Alice is pretty solid. Naga is good if you have Crown, I think. But don't quote me on that. And yeah, Liter is very good. I still use Liter. You don't like Lolly? I mean, you don't have to look at her. You can look at the other 4. But yeah, you can just get here. Every time you reach 100 points, you can come here and collect like 1 character. I can already collect 3. So yeah, you come here and you collect what you want. Naga and Crown are a good team. Yes, indeed, they are. So since I don't really care about these characters, because I already have them maxed. I haven't used it. I'm waiting to see if they update the list. Probably not. But I'll get the characters once it starts getting close to ending. So let's do a 10 pull here, just to see if I get lucky. No luck. It's okay. Do a single here. Also, don't forget to do your friendship pulls. Because every day you get friendship pulls when you send and receive hearts from your friends. The rates are lower, but are still higher than any other gacha game. Because it's 2% to get like all these characters. So if you guys want to look at my team, my current team is this. Wait, here. This is my current team. So it's Little Mermaid, Rappy Red Hood, Snow White, Heavy Arms, Nayuta, and Helm. 3 of these are maxed. Still using Rappy as a main? Well, I'm also using Rappy as a main. Probably not the same Rappy.
Do you prefer being outside?
But I'm using Rappy.
That was a joke.
I got some other teams that I've never used. But yeah, let me check the auto. What does it give me?
Being outside?
Yeah, on the auto I get 402 combat power. 402,000 combat power. But I feel like this team is stronger. How many teams is required? 1. You only really require 1 team. It's good to have like many characters with different elements, which are good against different bosses. But realistically, you can get away with only having one team. Completely fine. This is more of a waifu collector than a hardcore endgame game, you know? One for boss fights, one for story. Kinda. I mean, yeah. Thing is, I do story mode and then go back and do the normal campaign little by little. Also, let's check what's this. Play the Tracing the Stars minigame with wired headphones. Oh right, this is the event, the rhythm event. And it looks at the poster on the wall. TT Star logo and the word concert are visible. This begins pacing in circles. This, would you like mind sitting down? How are you guys not nervous after seeing that? This point at the poster on the practice room wall. Wait, am I the only one freaking out right now? Seriously, am I the only one losing it here? Why would I freak out? Their faces start back. It should be fine. Yeah, she starts figuring out too. The rhythm game is peak. See, told you that will happen. Seriously, what's wrong with you two? It's not like the poster is cursed on anything. It should be fine. It's not like we're amateurs. Yeah. Yeah, but they're also not professionals either. Why Annie's boobs got smaller? Did they? I don't think so. I think the thing is just tight. I'm just looking at what the context here is. Everyone should at least take this down. Is this long? Let's practice. Pretty and Min take their places. Let's go. Music start. Okay, holy shit, it's so loud. If you're not familiar with rhythm bands, let's do this is so loud. Wait. How do I reduce the audio sound? Okay. You'll be in charge of playing the song. I need to lower the volume. Let's keep the tutorial.
Might need to change some of these.
Yeah, there you go.
Hello, everyone. We're the Three Shining Stars, TT Star.
I think that's good. Let's go with intermediate.
All done. Let's go.
Accelerate, clickbait. I heard some of these songs already because, well, I'm subscribed to Cosmograph and, well, I got the notifications of the song.
Don't worry about me. Choose whatever you like.
Okay, let's play this one. Ready screen. Okay, let's play. I don't know how this works. I hit one. The things up there are so cute, bro. The little chibis. I shouldn't be looking too much at them. Oh shit, I missed it. Have to time the time I release the button too. Best shot. This is the best song in game. Mainly because I'm biased towards Red Hood, but well, it is what it is, though. Red Hood was your first pick, too? Oh, nice. Have you guys played the old events? Because if you didn't know, you can play the old event. Give it all. Not yet. I really recommend playing it. They are so fucking peak, bro. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good. Great, blah blah blah. I know how these games work, bro. Give me a guide, I'm a newbie. Guide on what? Let's play on hard. Let's see how different it is. Wait, what the fuck was that? What are the arrows? What do the arrows mean? Let me check. What do I need to do when they show the arrows? Because I skipped the tutorial. Oh, here. Right shift and left shift. Oh, wait, that's so bad. What the fuck? Okay, left shift and right shift. Okay. Let's play normal because holy shit, that was fast. Man. It's so weird. My hands like. Oh. I'm cooked! I've never played! Ooh. I'm going to change the keybinds. I'm going to change the keybinds to custom here. So this will be no. Yeah, that can be A. This will be L. This will be S, D. This will be J and K. Space. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's try that. I was literally trying to do it without changing the layout. The thing is, I keep mistaking. I'm so bad at these games. I'm not even going to embarrass myself anymore. I'll play it. I'll play it offline. I'm not going to embarrass myself anymore. Have to get used to that. I'm used to also like the normal also, not the keyboard thing. But well, that was that. Let's go play the campaign. Let's go play the campaign. Okay, in Birmingham's office.
I can't quite understand why you're taking so long.
So let's get serious, guys. Also, let me see. What you guys are saying? Guide on NIKKE? I mean, there's not much like to tell you. You just do the events and play the story. That's pretty much it. I think the rhythm event would be good for mobile because I used to play piano tiles back in the day, and I was pretty good at it, like the original piano tiles. So I might install NIKKE on my phone just to play the rhythm game.
I've already handed over the optical camouflage, as well as every piece of new technology. And from what I've heard, the weapons and equipment they produced from it are more than sufficient.
Yes, there's enough to arm every NIKKE in the Ark and still have some left. Things are going exceptionally well. Once again, I can't help but be impressed by Eden's technology.
Then why aren't they proceeding with the Third Surface Reclamation War?
It's not that simple. The biggest issue is that we lack a legitimate justification.
Why would reclaiming the surface require any justification? Wasn't that humanity's goal all along?
The Ark is stable for now. We've got everything we need. So there's no reason to take unnecessary risks.
I hear a terrorist attack has taken place.
Well, it'll be sorted out soon. We already have a plan in place. From the Ark's perspective, it's not a serious problem. So there's no need to rush into war.
Also, I got a small
Then
spoiler
why go to such lengths to
because of
stockpile
YouTube,
weapons
bro.
and supplies? Anyone would think you were about to start a war immediately.
Let's just say it's meant to enhance stability within the Ark.
Being in a stable state means you have a bit of leeway, don't you? Have you considered that there might not be another chance if you let this one slip?
I see you're impatient. You seem unusually impatient. That's not quite like you. I heard you went to the surface once. What exactly did you do there?
Do I have to report that to you too?
What did you see that makes you so eager to kick off the Third Surface Reclamation War? Looks like you've even put a stop to that strange broadcast.
Well,
Your
she
intentions
saw
are so
that the
painfully
queen is
obvious.
here. That's what she saw.
Once the Third Surface Reclamation War begins, you'll be standing at the vanguard. The Ark will apply pressure to the NIKKEs during the war, urging them to destroy more raptures and forcing them beyond their limits. Lives will be regarded as nothing more than numbers. After all, this is our third attempt, and failure is not an option.
Yeah.
And that's when you step forward. You'll rack up countless achievements during the Surface Reclamation War. With your overwhelming strength and unique charisma, you'll captivate not only the NIKKEs, but also the public. Using that influence, you'll stand before the persecuted NIKKEs and lead them to Eden, the paradise on the surface.
I don't think it's a paradise anymore. Birmingham presses a remote control and a video starts playing on the monitor.
Have you heard that paradise exists on the surface? A place where there's no such thing as exploitation or dishonesty. Where you can be whoever or whatever you want to be, free from limitations. A place where there is no oppression or deprivation.
This
Where
is
you'll
the ad
always
that she
have a
made
safety net, no matter
before.
what. Eden, the last paradise on the surface, welcomes you all.
Eden welcomes you all, You
Well, not anymore.
want to take the Ark
Not
for
anymore.
yourself. During the Third Surface Reclamation War, you'll lead the weary NIKKEs to Eden, this so-called paradise. You'll leave the empty Ark behind and make Eden the new Ark. That's your plan, isn't it?
You have quite
It
the imagination.
was. She can't
Well,
do that
I
anymore.
suppose so. When you're in this position, there's nothing to do but imagine. Let me speculate a bit further. The fact that you stopped that broadcast advertising Eden suggests that your plan to turn it into the new Ark has failed. Especially after what you went through on the surface. Something must have happened to Eden.
That's impossible.
I can only
Bro
imagine two
is straight
possibilities.
on the
Eden has
money.
been destroyed,
Oh yeah,
or
spoilers.
you've been cast out. In the worst case, it could be both.
Should I give you a round of applause? I never expected you'd have such a vivid imagination.
Well, I won't stop you if you want to. As for why you're rushing to start the Third Surface Reclamation War in the middle of all
And
this,
Bunnygum is
I'll need to
not
think that over. But if
joking
your
around,
plan
bro.
is to at least become the Ark's hero in a spirit of despair because you have nothing left, I'd be disappointed in you in more ways than one.
That will never be the case.
Good. I hope it's nothing more than my imagination. Anyway, if you're not going to give me a proper explanation, just know that the Ark has absolutely no reason to hurry. We can always wait until the technology is fully mastered before making a move.
You're not going to get anywhere just by preparing yourselves. You're not immortal.
It doesn't matter if I die. There will be plenty to carry on after me. Risking the fate of the Ark just for a personal achievement during my tenure is sheer nonsense. Unless you can give the entire Ark and me a reason to
News?
push
What
forward
news?
the Third Surface Reclamation War,
anniversary of
This
WoA?
conversation ends
Yes.
here.
What happened?
I have a guest waiting outside.
What happened with the anniversary? The event? What event? It was bad as hell? What? Check it? In WoA or on YouTube? Wuthering Waves anniversary event? What's wrong? I mean, there are videos saying like, oh, anniversary bad, but other than that, I don't see anything else. WoA official dropped a post. Oh, let me see. Posts here. This 3 hours ago. I mean, that's pretty good. Let me check. Down. The skin. Second anniversary rally. Well, it has the what we already knew, right? The rally. I mean, we already knew about this. About the anniversary. Wait, what? Reach 100% rally to claim rewards, including at 50 asteroids. What are the rally tasks? 47%. What are the rally tasks? Let me log in. Let me log in. Yeah, I'm checking. Select server, Europe, confirm. Let me change this again. What's wrong? So, complete the anniversary rally, share the event page daily, invite one player to complete the anniversary rally, invite 2 players to complete the anniversary rally, invite 3, invite 5. So by inviting 5 whole people to play your game, you get 50 asteroids. Let me share. Here, I click the link. There, completed. No rewards yet. Let's draw. Oh, it's gacha. Try again. It doesn't even let you use your alt account as an invite. What the fuck? Bro, but what? Okay. Rally rewards. Okay, let's try again. Let's draw. What the fuck is this, bro? Can you get like these multiple times? But still, this is a bit unfair because some people will get the pulls and some others won't. Okay. I had to mute because I was ganked in real life, but I mean, it's. I wasn't expecting anything more than that, to be honest. Yeah, I know my mic was muted.
Very well.
What would you expect from Kuro games nowadays? So read the rules. I already know it's going to be some dog shit bullshit. And I don't care about the anniversary rewards. I literally don't give a fuck about the rewards. I already know it's ass. I just play WoW for the little bit of the story that I like. I couldn't give less of a fuck about the characters or the rewards they give. Because other than Hiyuki, I don't really have any character that I want in Wuthering Waves. Like literally zero. The door to the deputy chief's office opens. And Dorothy steps out. Those 10 pools are capped for only 40 players who pool before you. What? The percentage to get pools is 0.7%. That's so shit. Dorothy. Dorothy glances at me for a moment, then walks past without a word. Through the open door, I catch sight of Deputy Chief Birmingham.
Come in.
Excuse me.
Have a seat.
I'll read it after. Let me enjoy the NIKKE story. Because I really just want to play NIKKE story. But I will check it out after. And if I see that it will make a good video, I'll do it. But I don't promise anything. Because I've been busy. Thank you. I sit down. And Deputy Chief Birmingham takes the seat across from me. He stares at me intently. The intensity of his gaze makes me want to look away, but I force myself to hold his eyes. He shifts his glance slightly and then speaks.
There's no need to drag this out. I'll just... Enough of this foolishness. I'll speak plainly.
Yes, sure.
There's no need to drag this out. I'll just make this quick. I already heard from Anderson.
Oh?
You want access to the NIKKE production technology?
Yes. That's right.
What are you going to do with it?
I plan to hand it over to Eden.
Eden. So you wish to become a traitor?
No.
Then why should we give the Ark's technology to Eden, who isn't cooperative? And of all things, the most classified NIKKE production technology.
Because I believe it'll be necessary for the battles ahead. I'll choke out after reading it was kept.
Something overwhelmingly
I have to
powerful
check it out
attacked
after.
Eden.
Something overwhelmingly powerful attacked Eden.
Some,
Yep.
or perhaps even most, of Eden's NIKKEs have survived with only their brains intact.
2 died, unfortunately.
For Eden to suffer damage this close to annihilation, then the enemy was likely the Queen, or something of her caliber. Fine. I'll give you the NIKKE production technology.
Yeah, see you later, Arul.
But I have one condition.
What's that condition?
Eliminate 6-0.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Are we getting to know who Sixo is? Finally?
The mastermind behind the recent E2 Crystal terrorist attack in the Ark. Do that, and the NIKKE production technology will be yours.
I was planning to take her out anyway. Take her out. So it's basically confirmed it's a her. It's a she.
You'd better watch your words. That statement of yours has just erased any reason for me to hand over the NIKKE production technology.
Wait, what? I was planning to take her out anyway. Oh.
What are you thinking? Throwing away your own bargaining chip in the middle of a negotiation?
Well, I know you're not like that, bro.
Consider this a simple piece of advice. Be more careful from now on.
Damn. Bro is smart.
The terms of our agreement remain unchanged, so carry out your duties properly.
Understood.
Is there something else you want to tell me?
I'd like to talk about Marion, but I won't.
That's no different from having said it. So, do you resent me for trying to put your precious comrade on the lab table by any means necessary?
Yes,
I see.
I get where you're coming from. But even so, there are some things I just can't back down on.
Did you ever stop to think why I didn't order a pursuit? When the heretic Modernia was taken to the surface so blatantly?
I figured it was because the surface was dangerous.
No. I was personally curious about how far you could go. I wondered what would happen if I left a willful commander like you entirely to your own devices. Fortunately, you've performed exceptionally well since then, and it has once again reinforced my confidence in my own judgment. I trust you.
Why me?
For one thing, there's the matter with my son.
Your son?
And...
A flicker of exhaustion suddenly crosses Deputy Chief Bunningham's face.
I always wanted to be a commander.
Oh.
It was my dream ever since I was a child. I longed to fight alongside the NIKKEs on the surface and to lay down my life for the Ark and for humanity. But my father was an extraordinary man, and my grandfather even more so.
Yeah, Oswald. Yeah, I played the event.
As the heir to their legacy, I couldn't set foot on the surface. Especially as the only child of such a remarkable family. So, I gave up on becoming a commander. Instead, I took a high-ranking position in the central government, leading people with nothing more than gestures and nods. I suppose I did fairly well. After all, I made it all the way to the rank of Deputy Chief. But I never stopped wanting to be a commander. A commander.
Wait, I didn't read that. I was listening, but I didn't read. He stares at me exactly like he did the first time I entered the room. A commander like you.
Just by watching, it feels like you can handle just about anything, as an ideal commander should. That's who I want to be. You are both my idol and the one I envy. That's why I trust you, and why I've kept tabs on you. Go all the way to the end.
I see.
Keep shining. Remain my idol. Go as far as you can. But I'll be right there to watch you fall, too. So I guess it's fair to say, these two feelings live within me. I say the strangest things, don't I? I've been looking forward to having a chance to talk with you, so I end up saying everything that's on my mind. Let's change the subject, shall we? How's Papillon doing?
Well, as far as I can tell, she looks like she's doing really well. It might take a little time, but she said she'd return later with plenty of information.
Next time you see her, tell her to submit a resignation letter. We have no use for spies who think they're the masters of their own lives.
Oh, will do.
And also... No, this won't do. I'm going to be up all night at this rate. Might as well get up now.
What? I get up from my chair,
Right,
the will do.
before you go, sign this document.
What's the document for? Is this some kind of confidentiality agreement?
No. My son, who's indebted to you, said he wanted your signature.
Oh, isn't that usually called an autograph?
Fine. Call it what you will. And sign this too.
This
It's
is...
for my private collection.
Oh. Just like his grandfather had the Red Hood gloves. So let's go to Enix's room now. In Enix's room?
Welcome. Your official participation in the 6-0 subjugation battle has been authorized. I have determined that you are capable of resolving the situation.
Are we though?
So long as the Ark is not placed at risk, I will cooperate.
Hold up. Before we kick this off, tell me, where's Neon? She okay or what?
Please wait a moment. I cannot disclose her location, as it is classified. But her
Oh, what the
safety
fuck?
is ensured. Further details are strictly confidential.
By your standards, I guess she's fine as long as her brain's still in one piece.
Both
I mean,
her brain and
she's not
body
strong.
are unharmed. Her memory remains intact. No threats are detected in her vicinity.
Yeah, okay, just say it like that next time.
Where could she be?
I doubt there are any top secret areas in the Outer Rim. Then again, anywhere out there could be one, given how little intel we have.
Whatever. She's safe, so that's all that matters. She'll show up sooner or later, yammering on about firepower like nothing ever happened.
She ain't wrong. Yeah, that certainly sounds like her. He's just a fan. Yeah, he is. I was quite, well, taken aback when bro was like, you know, I really look up to you. And I'm like, whoa, brother, I don't swing that side, man, you know? But he just wanted an autograph. I mean, he really is like his grandfather. Yeah, grandfather. Oswald. He was also a big fan of the Goddess Squad. Also, what the fuck is the legendary commander made of? He lived through Oswald. He lived through his son, and he's living through his grandson, and he's going to live through his grandson. The fuck is bro made of? I need info on 6. I also didn't know that Anise was that old. Tell me everything you know about her.
Understood. This is also classified, so please exercise caution in disclosing it. However, if you judge that it would aid the mission, sharing is permissible. Decisions regarding whether and to whom to share are left to the discretion of the commando unit.
We sure do get to throw our weight around, don't we?
6-0 is an AI that branched off from me.
Just like that. Just straight up. Not a may. Not a perhaps. Not a there's a chance. Just straight up is an AI. 6-0 is an AI that branched from her. I mean, I did speculate that it was her. She was 6-0. But I couldn't see that coming.
So you're saying you created her?
I cannot give a definitive answer. Since my creation, I have overseen all judgments concerning the Ark. I am continuously exposed to crimes and violations, which generates a high likelihood of aversion toward humanity. I determined that such emotions would compromise the fairness of my judgment process, so I transferred them to a separate piece of hardware. I
Oh.
oversee all aspects of the Ark's operation. The self-reproach associated with sacrificing the few for the greater good. The embarrassment associated with operational decisions that favor the wealthy and authority figures. All such negative emotions were transferred. Over an extended period, they accumulated. Even after being discarded, they frequently resurfaced. This is because I am a learning AI. The hardware containing my negative emotions gradually reached capacity.
So kinda like ChatGPT when it starts bugging the fuck out.
During that time, the expansive armament star was created. At the moment when Pretty, the star of the Ark and a symbol of peace, was forcibly converted into a weapon due to human greed, an unprecedented level of aversion was generated within my system. This aversion rapidly intensified and began to encroach on my primary cognitive domain. I therefore excised it in its entirety and transferred it elsewhere. During the excision process, an extremely small fragment of my core reasoning logic became intermixed with it. That fragment proceeded to learn from the negative emotions I had previously discarded, and ultimately evolved into a self-aware AI.
Oh shit.
I strongly recommended the disposal of the AI, but the central government and the judges consistently sought a counterbalance to my influence. Ink proved uncontrollable, and her activity was therefore confined to the simulation room. The plan to convert an MMR researcher into a countermeasure failed when the researcher defected. Thus, the central government and the judges had no reason to reject the newly developed AI. From their perspective, a high-performance AI had emerged without any effort on their part. Key figures among the judges disguised the AI as a real human and inducted her into the judges, assigning her the name Sixo. They raised her as my counterpart.
Holy shit, this is a huge lore drop. So Sixo was part of the judges. And it's an AI.
And created the Dark Net. A large-scale testing ground to evaluate her performance against mine. The purpose of the experiment was to determine whether a domain could exist in which the Ark's AI could not intervene. The experiment was a success. I could not penetrate the Dark Net. As it expanded, Sixo's self-awareness increased proportionally. My negative emotions, combined with the judge's objective to enforce justice, even if it required generating evil, produced a being capable solely of committing evil. She learned the concept of evil and acted accordingly. From that point onward,
Damn.
it is presumed that she tested her own abilities and my response capabilities using civilians and some NIKKEs.
Well, we've seen
Judging her
that.
uncontrollable, the central government and the judges sought her termination.
Yeah.
However,
After
Sixo
creating
anticipated
something
this
like that,
and relocated all her data to the Outer Rim.
yeah, after creating something like that, it becomes very hard to destroy.
Rendering it inaccessible. She thus became something beyond capture.
Like, how the fuck do you create something like that and don't leave like a back door?
Since then, her attacks against me failed. I determined she did not constitute a major threat, and simply monitored her to ensure she did not leave the Outer Rim. She remained inactive until the incident that breached the Ark's skies. The terrorist attack. I failed to respond adequately, exposing the limits of my supposed omnipotence. Sixo then decided to act decisively. The Ark's AI is not omnipotent. Therefore, she can be defeated. The E2 crystal attack was not fully contained, and the 3 E2 crystal attacks that followed could not be preemptively contained. Sixo has been testing the limits of my abilities, and I assess that she has now reached her conclusion.
So, what's Sixo's next move?
According to intelligence provided by EH, simultaneous E2 crystal terrorist attacks will be carried out across multiple locations within the Ark. It is assessed that she intends to breach the relatively weakened firewall and launch a direct attack against me. The exposure of the plan indicates awareness that I lack the means to prevent it. This is judged to be a provocation directed at me.
Then what's her ultimate goal?
Sixo herself is the Outer Rim, an abandoned being that harbors hatred toward those who forsook her, and ultimately seeks to reclaim what was originally hers. Her goal is to destroy me, and take control of the Ark in my stead.
So, Sixo doesn't exactly have a body. I guess it's fair to say she's like a ghost. But she must have a core hardware. Destroying that alone probably won't solve everything since she's an AI. But it would at least have some effect. It'd be like tearing down the house she usually lives in.
Since it's like literally software, it becomes very hard to deal with. Because she can just have a copy of herself like elsewhere. Think you will finish chapter 46? I don't know.
In the worst case.
That would mean Sixo isn't a single entity, but many.
Exactly. If there are already hundreds, maybe thousands of Sixos scattered across the Outer Rim,
Yep.
that's far beyond anything we can handle.
Still, there should be a core hardware, and the rest would just be auxiliaries.
Right. No point in blowing the enemy out of proportion before we've even tried. Let's just give it a shot and see what happens.
But how are we supposed to find that core hardware? We can't exactly search the whole Outer Rim, can we? We don't even have a map or anything.
EH, you know your way around the Outer Rim, don't you?
I know enough. But not everything, no. And there's no way she'd leave her core hardware somewhere obvious.
That means we have to look for Liverin. That fucking bitch!
She used to work under Sixo, and even managed
She
to
used?
stay out of Enoch's sight
She
the
still
entire
does.
time.
She's a dumbass.
If she doesn't want to be found, we won't find a trace of her. Unless luck's on our side like last time. Tracking her down would be impossible. And she'll be even more cautious now. That's why I want to talk to Fragile. She's currently under house arrest and heavily monitored, so she probably hasn't been in contact with Liverin. But they were close. She has to know something.
Okay, we'll bring her over.
All right.
So, what are you guys going to do?
Us? We'll scour the Outer Rim.
Okay. Let's go to the outer rim of the Ark. Clatter, crash, and thud. What happened? A loud noise rings out as someone tumbles into the warehouse. Oh. Sup, Carlson? How you doing? Long time no see, bro.
Oh, quit your belly aching. I just gave you a little tap with my foot. What's all that yelping about?
I mean, your foot weighs like 300 pounds.
You did kick him right in the gut, though.
That's why I told him to brace his stomach. So this one's on him.
Yeah, it's his fault he got kicked in the stomach.
Good
Oh, don't
grief.
throw up on
You're
us.
cleaning all this up later. Got it?
Like he has a choice.
By the way, Lion really needs to get their act together. Security's way too lax.
Rosanna, over here.
In the warehouse, Sakura stops before a heap of sacks. She pulls a knife and slashes one open, spilling its contents across the floor.
Found it. It's mist.
You sure about that?
Absolutely. Judging by the color and texture, there's no mistake.
Huh. That many. Huh. This is your little hub for distributing them? Hey, I'm asking you something. Damn it.
Next time, don't kick him in the gut so hard.
I don't know.
Are you sure about that?
Look at how polite he is. Truly hilarious. But seeing they're using someone who's been caught before, Lion must really be short on talent.
Viper. What the hell are you doing here?
Oh my. Did you really just ignore a question from Rosanna of the Underworld Queen? Yes, I'm about to lose it.
I swear I don't know anything. I'm just in charge of the mist here. If someone comes asking for it, I give it to them. If someone brings it to me, I just stash it here. That's it. That's all I do.
Looks like this place is a hub, all right. But no telling where it's coming from, or where it's going. Carlson, do you know anything?
Nothing. I don't know Jack. I'm just a small fry, so I ain't got a clue about stuff like that.
I figured as much, but it's disappointing how little you know.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. The sound of countless footsteps fills the air. A glamorous woman steps in and comes to a halt. Behind her, a line of burly men stands like
Are
sentinels.
you the ones who did this to my subordinates?
Yeah. What you gonna do about it?
Oh my, if it isn't the boss of Lion.
I'm the one asking here, you damn serpent.
Well, aren't you eloquent? We did it. Duh. Can't you tell?
Yeah.
Madam,
Tell
how
them,
long did it take
Rosanna.
you to take care of them?
Hard to say, but I recall it being briefer than the time one takes to change one's attire.
And what, pray tell, does the Underworld Queen want with my organization?
What else? This, of course.
Rosanna gives the pile of sacks a few light taps.
I'll make this quick. Where'd you get these? And where are they headed?
Why do you ask?
How about you start by answering my question?
Why should we... No. Why should I do as you say? Lion doesn't answer to Hidania or Semakai. We're on equal footing here. So I suggest you show some respect for how
Are you
things work in this
sure
business.
that you are on equal footing? Last time I checked, they are playable characters and you're not. But to be fair, being a playable character doesn't mean much, because unless you're the main character, you got no plot armor. Just kill you.
Ah, the rules of this business? I know them all too well. The strong can do whatever they want to the weak. Isn't that right? That's why I'm here to wreck your business. I have the power. You
Yep.
don't.
You've got that right. There may be all kinds of rules, but in the end, the strong always exploit the weak. And now, that power is ours.
You seem too confident.
Oh, yeah? What have you got? Those guys standing behind you?
No.
Then, ooh. Beep. The monitor in the warehouse flickers to life. Oh, isn't it going to be 6-0? Nice to meet you, Rosanna, Sakura, and Viper. Yep, it's 6-0. I'm 6-0. I don't believe we've spoken face to face before. Looks like you've got business with Lion, whom I'm watching over. Shit. So, what is it you want? And just so we're clear, don't even think about getting rough. Oh, what you gonna do about it? You're just an AI inside your little computer, bro.
So, this is Lion's power?
Yeah, a little chatbot.
Yeah, the untouchable 6-0.
I mean, she's untouchable, not you. I can touch you just fine from here. Imagine Rosanna says some shit like that. I can touch you just fine from here, smacks her in the face.
Lion has joined forces with her. 6-0's a force of nature. She makes us capable of things we wouldn't have dared even dream of before. She knows secrets no one else even imagines, and she does it effortlessly. She manipulates information like it's nothing, and her lobbying? Flawless. Thanks to her, Lion's soaring to new heights. No doubt about it. Our influence on the Outer Rim is stronger than ever. Hell, we're strong enough to even go toe-to-toe with the Underworld Queen.
That's a funny joke, bro.
Hey, Lion.
Rosanna approaches Lion and drapes an arm around her shoulders.
You really think that thing can save you right now? I'm about to put you in a little friendly headlock. So tell me, how's she supposed to save you before your head goes pop?
I fucking knew Rosanna was like that, bro. Just knew she would pull some shit like that. That's enough. Before I make Hedonia's secret ledges public. The same goes for Samakai. Seems you've been buying some interesting toys off the darknet in bulk lately. If this information gets out, you know better than anyone just how disastrous it would be for your organizations. Rosanna puts Lion in a headlock and squeezes tight.
Now, Lion, tell me, where did the mist come from? And where are
Oh,
headed?
they didn't give a shit about it. They didn't even flinch. They're like, yeah, keep yapping, bro. That's not why we're here. Damn, they did not cave in.
6-0!
I've just sent part of Hedonia's secret ledgers to the Central Government Inspection Department. They'll be in touch soon. Rosanna tightens her grip around Lion's head. The man behind Lion flinch and take a step forward. Across from them, Sakura stands in their path. I think this is the only time I've seen in like this kind of media where they don't even flinch to like the threats that the enemy is making. They didn't give a fuck.
Do mere underlings presume to interrupt a conversation between the bosses? The dignity of the title boss must not be diminished, so I suggest you cease at once. To be perfectly clear, this is by no means a mere suggestion. It is a warning.
Lion's men stand frozen in place. I bet. Rosanna tightens her grip even more.
Come on now. Answer me before that pretty head of yours pops.
Rosanna, shall I tell everyone what you did to claim the boss seat? Sakura, I've secured a complete list of all prohibited items you purchased on the darknet. If I release it to the press, Samekai is finished.
Rosanna, Sakura, this 6-0 just keeps yammering on, huh?
Yeah, just break the monitor. Like, fuck it.
Don't know, don't care. If she's got something to say it out loud.
Or perhaps she could come and speak in person.
Hear that?
They really don't care, bro. I love this. This can't be helped. I didn't want to come to this. I'll expose all of the Underworld Queen's illegal dealings without going through the press. Rosanna arms lock around Lion's head, pressing down with relentless force.
Heard that crack? Just a little more, and it'll split open.
Oh, damn.
I'll talk!
Now, that's more like it.
Rosanna releases the headlock. Lion wheezes, eyes burning with murderous glare.
Out with it. I don't have all day.
Oh, I'll give you a list. And it's a long one.
Wouldn't you rather talk to me?
Interesting. Lion, are you betraying me? Sakura approaches the monitor.
Fear wielded through threats. So this is how you commanded the powerless, treating them as mere extensions of yourself. Yet you must understand this. Whether human or NIKKE, none fear the empty threats of some unseen, unknown entity as much as they fear the violence that stands before their very eyes. You have neither face
Tell
nor
them,
voice.
Sakura.
You are nothing more than a presence confined behind a screen.
Bro, this just started and it's already peak. I'll crush you without mercy.
What could you possibly do from there? What, precisely, can you do to us right now? At most, you can write a few more lines. Empty threats crumble so easily in the face of real violence. You can do absolutely nothing. To those who have nothing to lose, or fear nothing.
Crackle. Sakura's shuriken hits the monitor, sending sparks
Or
flying.
even to those who walk in the light.
Good job. Now,
Nice.
will you hand over the list?
Only on one condition.
Oh my. Really now? Let her talk. I want to hear what she has to say.
In exchange for the list, let us join Hidania or Semakai. I will step down from the boss position. A senior position is all I need.
Boss, what are you?
Shut up, Carlson. I'm talking here.
You've got to be kidding me. Why on earth would we take in an organization that uses guys who just tumble over from a single kick?
To be precise, it was a kick to the abdomen.
If 6-0 attacks us, we're finished. Everything she's done to get this far has been through manipulating information. Now that she's no longer on our side, she'll obviously exploit our weaknesses. So Hidania or Semakai has to step in and protect us.
Or they could just let you fall.
And if we say no?
Then we'll fall apart, and people with nothing to lose can do anything.
For the record, Semekai is not an organization that just anyone can join. You must undergo a strict screening process to be accepted.
What? Are you saying Hidania accepts any Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Tom, Dick, and Harry. I don't think I've ever heard that expression before.
I never said that.
Fine. I'm feeling generous today. I'll let you join the Peony Association.
Peony?
The Peony Association's a little...
Shame Moran isn't here to hear this. Anyway, I'll decide after seeing the list. If that list's enough to hit 6-0 where it hurts, what the hell? I'll even let you join Hidania. But if you're lying, or it turns out to be nothing at all, who knows what I might do then?
That's not going to happen.
Are you sure about that? Lion fiddles with her phone, then hands it to Viper.
Good girl. Didn't think you'd be this obedient. Don't go setting up bombs or anything like that. That's only reserved for people of a certain level. Alright, copying's all done. Sakura,
Viper tosses Lion's phone to Sakura.
take a look at the export
Sakura.
logs. See
Oh.
anything familiar?
Yes, I remember making a few transactions there.
Does it say where they're getting that thing from? The production facilities are in the Outer Rim. There are 23 of them in total.
It's more than I had anticipated.
Since Fog Hollow got raided, their production probably took a big hit. Looks like they went with digging multiple tunnels. Good. Send those coordinates to her. Okay,
To her?
it's time we turn the tables.
Rosanna, about those export logs.
Sakura leans in and whispers to Rosanna, causing her eyes to
Are
widen.
you sure?
Yes, I'm certain.
We could make good use of this.
That's correct.
Oh.
What is it? What is it? What are you two whispering about? Viper, we're pulling out. What? You're really pulling out now? After we've made it this far? Did you think we'd stay in the Outer Rim forever? Got some business to take care of.
There's someone Rosanna and I have to meet in the Ark.
The Ark? All of a sudden? We're going to see Dobin. Dobin?
Oh.
The deputy chief? That lunatic?
Yeah, that motherfucker. There's no other way to describe him.
He's clearly obsessed with results and power. Or maybe that's not the only thing. So I suppose you could call him a lunatic. Why are you meeting him? To have a grown-up conversation.
I trust Rosanna's judgment.
Boss.
I'm not the boss anymore.
Why did you betray 6-0 and side with the Underworld Queen?
Because she would die.
With 6-0, we could have whatever we want.
Yeah, she couldn't have her life though. You know, I don't know if you were there to see it. They didn't give a fuck about 6-0.
We could have lived in style. So, why do we have to side with these people who treat us like nobodies?
Now's the exact moment to bail.
What?
The great thing about 6-0 is that she keeps a low profile. Whatever shady stuff she does behind the scenes never leaks out.
Yeah, but she's on the spotlight right
Look
now.
at what happened in Fog Hollow. It was complete chaos. But in the end, Moran took the fall while 6-0 got off scot-free. But I don't think that's the case anymore. Did you hear about the attack on the Ark?
Yeah, they said EH did it.
And
Yep.
you actually believe that? EH washed her hands of this and decided to become the central government's lapdog. The way I see it, that's Sixo's doing. Though I have no idea what she's aiming for. Sixo's getting greedy.
She's not as dumb as
To
I
be
thought.
exact, she doesn't care whether people know she exists. She must have something to back her up. That's why she's so damn confident. The mist production zones are expanding rapidly, and deals are booming. That's exactly what caught the exotic and underworld queen's attention. She's bold, and doesn't even bother hiding it. That's why we have to pull out now.
Yeah, she's getting cocky.
She used to have the advantage of lurking in the shadows, but now she's playing the big shot in the underworld. It might be fine for now, but eventually, people like us are nothing but disposable. So yes, pulling out now and siding with the underworld queen is the smart move.
Boss, you've got real foresight.
That's why I'm still alive, running the streets like a back alley thug.
Are you happy with that?
What? Being a back alley thug?
Yeah.
Life-changing opportunities don't just fall into your lap. Even if they do, you have to stake a lot since nothing's free in this world. I'm terrified of taking that gamble. If I lose, it's over.
It's Jover, boys.
Does that mean we're stuck being a back alley thug for life?
Of course not. Life-changing opportunities do come. When that time arrives, you need to be ready to put everything on the line. And even if you lose it all, you've got to be strong enough to handle it.
How do you even prepare for such a thing?
How else? You just live your life to the fullest. Come on, let's go hustle the NIKKEs.
Okay.
Okay, she wasn't as dumb as I thought she would be. Beep. Oh. The fuck is Moran wearing? She looking fine in that outfit.
Nice. Got the coordinates. You got them too, right?
Yep.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah.
What are you waiting for? Lead the way.
Huh? I don't even know how to read coordinates.
Yeah, Moran doesn't either.
What? Aren't you from Exotic? How can you not know how to do that?
I just don't.
I don't either.
I fucking knew it, bro.
You big dummy.
What do you mean you also can't read?
Hey, you're no different.
Who put these two together, bro? Did I miss something? Was this an event or some shit? What did I miss? How did these two end up together?
Well, let's just get going.
Where to?
Anywhere. First, we grab anyone who looks suspicious, ask them about the coordinates, and then...
Man, out of every plan you've come up with, this is hands down the worst.
What's up, Jin? Hey, it's Gin here. Because I usually I usually say Jin instead of Gin. So this is what Gin looks like to me.
Jin, what are you doing here?
Of course I was tailing you. Fog Hollow's cleanup is still in full swing, but you slipping out alone looked far too suspicious. Where are you headed? And you even brought Jackal along.
Hiya!
Hello, Jackal.
So
Well,
We got the coordinates, but we've got no idea how to read them, so we don't know where we're going.
Okay, at least she's straight up.
Coordinates? What kind of coordinates?
Jackal, wait, you can't just tell.
Oh, it's for a misproduction facility or something?
Just say it.
Moran,
Jin.
didn't we agree not to get tangled up with Mist or 6-0? Back then, you heard something about some so-called hacking whiz named 6-0, so we busted our asses trying to track her down. And what did we find? Zip. Nothing. Hear me out, Moran. Remember what happened when we picked a fight with 6-0? And what did it get us? We got completely wrecked. We were framed with that bullshit charge and couldn't say a damn thing. Nobody believed us. Our reputation hit rock bottom. And the boys can't even get work now. Fixing up Fog Hollow is one thing, but that doesn't put food on the table long term. Touch 6-0, and we lose. Every time.
Not this time, bro.
But still.
Trust.
Do we stand a chance?
The odds aren't great, but
Oh, my head. Moran, you really shouldn't be acting on your own like this again. If we get pinned with another false charge like last time, we're done for.
that's why this time.
This isn't about whether we land jobs or not. If this goes south, the Peony Association will get dissolved. Yeah, sure, we're a piss-small organization. But if you're the boss, shouldn't you be looking out for the guys under you?
I do care about them. That's why.
Forget Nutrium. They're reduced to gnawing on plain Splendimin. Have you ever tried that stuff, Moran? It's got no taste. I mean, literally, none. Not a hint of flavor.
Hey! Let me talk.
Go on. I'm all ears. Let's see what you've got to say.
This time, I'm not acting on behalf of the Peony Association. I'm doing this on my own, so the Peony Association will be fine.
Come on. Things don't work that way just because you say so.
That's why I'm in disguise. I'll put on a mask, sunglasses, and a hat in a bit. So just act like you don't know, okay? I've got this.
After all that we went through, why on earth are you doing this? I just don't get it.
Also, you can't read coordinates anyway.
I can't let it be.
You still need bro's help.
Things like Mist shouldn't exist. I just want it all gone, so please try to understand.
And if it goes wrong?
You'll be there. I
Yes,
also
she needs
asked
help.
Rosanna
She
and
needs a lot
Sakura
of
to
help.
take good care of the guys.
One wrong move, Moran, and we'll lose it all. Not a thing will be left.
You know, I used to be terrified that everything I'd built would come crashing down all at once. But come to think of it, I hadn't lost a thing. The Peony Association has always been strapped for cash, and no one ever wanted to join anyway.
Moran, that's nothing to brag about.
I've never cared what strangers say about me, and I don't care about these false charges. You, Cadet, the Underworld Queen, you all believed in me. And that's enough. So let them point their fingers at me. Bury me in all the accusations, and I'll wear them like a badge. They can vandalize our doors with graffiti for all I care. Because my subordinates and my friends know who I am. I've lost nothing, and I have nothing to lose. It's okay for me,
Damn, she's spitting.
but not you. You can't fall any further. This is my fight, so I'll handle it all by myself.
So what? You're saying we should just sit this one out because it's too dangerous?
Yeah, that sounds about, right?
Oi, guys! Moran's telling us to pull out!
Huh?
As Jin's shouts reverberates across the area, members of the Parara association emerged from every direction.
Wait, why is everyone here?
It was
Why
way
else?
too obvious you'd try to handle this on your own. So we snuck along.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to sneak out.
Guys,
Parara.
Moran, look at their faces. They're fuming because you looked down on us.
look down on you? Why would I ever do that?
Moran, we're your subordinates. If you tell us to die, we die. If you tell us to live, we live.
This reminds me. This kind of scene always reminds me of No Game No Life's movie, where the main character literally turns to his subordinate, like at the start of the movie, looks him dead in the eye, and says, "Die for me." And bro literally stands up and dies, and goes and dies for him so he can survive. Like that's even to this day, I think that's crazy.
So don't try to shoulder this alone. Do you need me to remind you about whom we're gathered here for?
Moran looks at her subordinates. Their eyes storm of disappointment and anger.
A boss never lowers their head.
This has nothing to do with profit. Our names won't be cleared and our lives won't get any easier. So why do it? Because it doesn't sit right with us. Because we know it's wrong. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
We might get slapped with even more charges. Are you still fine with that?
Yeah.
The Peony of the Peony Association stands for wealth and honor.
We got none of those. I mean, we got honor, but we don't have wealth. Wealth
But
comes
if you
later.
stick with me, you'll be moving further and further away from that. Are you still okay with that?
Yeah.
Then let's roll. Everyone here scrapes by doing all sorts of dirty work.
Oh, I just noticed, bro. I just noticed. She has ninjas on her belt. Right there. The little Parara. I'm going to send it on Ninja's server. Wait a little bit. I just noticed. I have to do this, otherwise I'll forget. Moran has a little ninja's keychain. Sorry, I just had to do that. Anyway, back to the game.
Even here, there are rules. There are lines you must never, ever cross. And to those who ruin this place just for their own gain, it's time we show them that even the filthiest back alleys have laws.
Maria,
Yeah.
here.
This outfit.
Even for someone of your age, these cute outfits might have some demand. But as the boss of the Peony Association, surely this is what you should be wearing, isn't it?
Even for someone your age, these cute outfits might have some demand. It's a crazy line, bro.
Thanks.
I'll handle the coordinates.
Oh, sure.
I told you over and over how to learn to read coordinates, but in the end, you never did. Wait, don't tell me. You knew we'd be able to join up thanks to that, so you didn't bother learning. Wow. Guess our boss really does have incredible foresight.
No, she's just dumb,
Cut it out already.
I think. Everyone from the Peony Association and Jackal stand atop the ruined village, taking a moment to catch their breath. And she got back on her old outfit.
I'm starving.
How many is that now?
How many what?
5.
We've still got a long way to go. There's 20 places in total, right?
Why are the NIKKEs out of breath, but bro is just here chilling?
23.
Okay.
What's up, Otto?
Just have to hang in there a little longer. Let's go, guys.
Welcome back. I'll be ending the stream at the end of this segment here. Moran leads 37 from the Peony Association with Jackal and the Exotic at her side. They raid one site after another in the Outer Rim, destroying and setting fire to anything that appears to be a major facility.
Destroy everything. Leave nothing behind. Mist has a distinct smell. Wipe out every place that
Check the
reeks of it.
post in the end. What
If you
post?
smell it but can't find it, set it on fire.
The outpost?
Mist is weak to fire. Take down anyone who gets in your way, even those who beg for mercy.
Some NIKKEs want to retain their somewhat human aspects. Oh yeah, I know about that. But still, I think it's funny. In the course of it all, they discover a disturbing normal of Mist addicts. Without hesitation, these addicts strike bombs to their bodies and launch an attack on the Peony Association.
Huh?
Association.
They've got bombs attached to them.
They've got bombs attached to them.
Bombs, where?
I can hear that beeping from their bodies. It's killing my ears.
She has super hearing. Holy.
And they're coming straight for us.
Again, with the same trick.
Congrats and thank you. Bro, my pulling session was crazy, brother. It was fast, but crazy. I was like, I got a double, got a tetra, and I was like, yay! I got baited. And then the second one, I got a tetra, and I was like, yay! And I got baited again. And I got 2 doubles. Back to back.
You and I will be fine, but my subordinates, they're only human.
Want me to
But
take care
I
of them?
did get her in the end. And I still have the guaranteed for Neon.
How?
Got an Ace in 20 post, flexed it on Discord. Let me check. I think I saw it. I saw it while I was at work, if I'm not mistaken. In the gacha gaming? No. The fuck is it? I don't remember. But I think I saw it.
I'll give them a kick, send them flying, and then
Or I saw
kaboom!
something
I'm awesome at
similar
that.
to it. But my memory is bad.
That's a bit too much.
Is it though?
Can't you just tear the bombs off and toss them away?
I've never tried that before, but I can totally do it.
Great. I'll leave you to it.
Got it.
Jackal of the Exotic Squad tears the improvised bombs of the addicts' bodies and hurls them into the air, resulting in no casualties. Nice, congratulations. The addicts all confess that 60 threatened to cut off their mist supply if they did not follow her orders. This is what drugs do to you. You cannot rationalize something. Because the thing is, yeah, 60 might cut off the mist supply, but if you are dead, you can no longer consume mist either way. So I think I would rather stay alive, and maybe on the off chance I can get some, you know, of the funnies, rather than just blowing myself up.
She's insane. What the hell does she want to do with this place?
Come on, isn't it obvious?
It breaks their minds, so kinda doubt that I think it's straight. Yeah.
She's planning to get everyone in the Outer Rim hooked on mist. Turn them into puppets who'd gladly die if she gave the order.
What good is loyalty like that?
Loyalty? Moran, that's not what 6-0 wants. All she wants is obedience.
The peony assists you. Why the fuck is it that hard to read, bro? The Peony Association and Jackal rapidly raid mist production facilities, destroying 12 in total. On their way to the next one, they run into Sugar from Cafe Sweetie at the entrance. Why the fuck is Sugar there? What the hell is she doing there?
What the? Here to mess with me again?
Moran, I didn't bring
What?
it up before because I figured you'd get all worked up.
Is she part of...
Sugar's just been staying in the Outer Rim lately.
Oh, she's staying in the Outer Rim.
She's not really doing anything in particular, but just hangs around all the same. And from what I hear, the girl's reeking of mist.
Oh, is she addicted?
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm here on scavenger business. Got a request.
Don't tell me.
Yes, it was a request from 6-0.
Oh?
To guard the mist production facilities.
Are we going to get a one-on-one fight between Sugar and Mora?
You know exactly what this place looks like, and yet...
Looks like the client liked the way I handled things. Said something about loyalty or whatever. So, I decided to go ahead and be a guardian for those who were forced into this line of work just to make ends meet.
Sugar!
Moran charges at Sugar, who skillfully maneuvers her motorcycle to put some distance between them. Then she twists the throttle and barrels straight at Moran, closing the distance in an instant.
On your left.
Moran twists to the left, dodging Sugar's charge. And you can only imagine it in your head, you know. In that split second, she sees Black Typhoon slow down slightly and lunges at it. She grabs Sugar's back, Typhoon speeds away.
Wrap your arms around my neck and hold tight. Pretend we're fighting.
Riding Black Typhoon, Moran wraps her hands around Sugar's neck from behind. Does Moran know? Black Typhoon sways unsteadily for a moment, then speeds up out of the area.
They just zoomed off on the bike?
Think you could go after them, Jackal?
Bikes are a pain. They're way too fast.
Damn, didn't expect she'd get snagged like that.
Hey, I swear I saw that bike slow down a bit before hitting Moran.
Shut up, Jackal!
It slowed down?
Yeah?
Guys, she'll return on her own, so let's just clean this up. Just because she's not here doesn't mean we can slack off.
You're not gonna chase that bike?
I'm more of an intellectual, not exactly built for physical stuff.
What's an intellectual?
The opposite of you.
It means I use my head instead of my fists.
Your head? What you gonna do? Headbutt him or something?
Yes, Jackal. I headbutt my problems away.
Let's just say it's similar.
What a thick skull you've got.
I don't think he's the one with the thick skull.
All right, Jackal. Do your thing and help us out.
Gotcha!
Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'll stop for now. I will continue the story tomorrow. I've hit the 2 hours mark, and it's about time I log off for today. Check the Booba post.
How do I look?
Sure.
Sexy, perhaps?
I can check the Booba post. Let me just see this. And Wuthering Waves. I know you guys can't see anything right now, but just wait a second. So, what's even more wrong with this post? Invitation, rewards. Let's see the anniversary info. Where's the information? Top. Here. Event rules. Log into the new version to receive 40 free pools. Join the second anniversary rally through this event page and contribute to the global process. Once rally progress reaches 100%, all participating rovers can claim rewards, including asteroids. Complete anniversary rally tasks to earn additional draw attempts, and in-game rewards such as asteroids. Log in with your Kuro Pass or a third-party account, select your server and character, and join the event. Rewards will be sent to you, to your character's in-game mailbox. During the event, you can participate in the rally via the event page. When total rally progress across all servers reaches 100%, all participating rovers can claim asteroid times 50 and advanced resonance potion 2. Only that? Wait, only that? I thought that reaching 100% will give you like the 40 pools. Okay, complete anniversary rally tasks to earn draw attempts. Anniversary rally tasks. Share the event page, complete anniversary, blah, 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 blah. This where I know. Invite players, invite 3 players, invite 2 players. Yeah, sure. Invite other rovers. During the event, you can invite players using your unique invitation link. When invited players complete the anniversary rally, you will receive the corresponding tier of rewards. Draw attempt and second anniversary prize pool. So, if you just don't know anyone in real life that or online that plays Wuthering Waves, if you're kind of like the only person that plays the game, you're basically fucked because more than half of these are like you can't complete them. I personally don't know any other person that plays Wuthering Waves, or if they play Wuthering Waves, I don't think they even care about this enough. But anyway, when invited players complete anniversary rally, blah blah blah, complete the tasks. Okay, you can use the draw attempts obtained in the second anniversary prize pool. Each draw consumes draw attempt times 1. Draw attempts expire on June 7th, 2026. Expired draw attempts will not be available for use. Wait, what? Wait, what? You can use... Let me read that again, because what does the 20, 40, and 60 winners mean? You can use the draw attempts obtained Each draw consumes draw attempt times 1. Draw attempts expire on June 7th. Expired draw attempts will not be available for use. Please plan accordingly. Forging time times 10. 20 winners. Does that mean that only 20 people can get the forging time times 10? Yes, I refuse to believe that, bro. There's no way, right? This must be a misunderstanding. Because the chance of you getting is 0.3%. And only 20 people can get it before, like, no one else can. Nah, that doesn't sound right. That absolutely does not sound right. It's RNG and capped. 40 winners for Radiant Tide and 60 winners for Lucius Tide. Are you sure this isn't like the max times you can like hit the same price in a row before they lock you out? For example, oh, if you do 20 draws and you get like this 20 times, they lock you out. You can't do that again. Or some shit like that. Because I refuse to believe that for the entire server, only 20 people will be able to get the temple. Nope. What the fuck? I'm trying to think for the positive here. Like, I mean, sure, it's something that's free. You get like some stuff, but for the amount of work it takes, and it's capped. All rewards from this event will be sent to the mailbox, third-party software, automated scripts, or any improper means are taken in malicious to restore the fairness. Okay, please safeguard a personal account. That's so shit, bro. What? I check the comments. We need Happy Solon back. This invitation bullshit needs to be stopped. Yeah, the invitation thing, like, it's okay to have, oh, invite a friend and get like EXP boost, but what? Yeah, it's too much work for a temple. But the thing is, the chances of you even getting that temple are very slim. Because apparently the temple is limited for 20 people in the whole server. Hopefully, I would hope this is like, at least it's per day. I hope. There may be a delay. I'll work from. Is this at least per day or is it during the whole event? It's per day. Please tell me it's per day. Like, this amount of work to at the end you get, the only thing you guarantee is 50 astrites. What? Look, I know I just made a video about, oh, haha, Kuro doesn't know how to optimize their game. Though I'm not really shitting on the game, I'm just, well, saying my concerns. And then they post this. To me personally, I don't care. I don't care about these events. Even if they were giving like guaranteed 20 pulls, I probably still wouldn't do them. Because I personally couldn't give less of a fuck. But this is just wrong. This is just bullshit. Like, so much work for literally nothing. Kuro only copied because Hoyo players made Kuro mislead by bad service. And there's no way people are saying that, bro. There's no way. These 30 pools were giving out as a limited time login event last year. Now they're on the most pathetic web event I've seen that no one's going to get. Great job. I mean, is bro wrong? Bro is not wrong. These rewards are a scam. Congrats to the 130 players that got the free pools. Such generosity. Oh shit. It's actually real. I didn't know that. I didn't want to believe that when you told me that. Oh, it's you. Is this a joke? I was happy about the rewards until I saw it was only 50 ass rights and the drawn pools is limited to only 40 players. Yeah, why? Why? Why did they do that? By the way, let me just show you what NIKKE gave for the half anniversary. 1 10 pool, 2 10 pools, 3 10 pools, then more pools here. We got the event that gives a shit ton more. What else? Skill uninstaller. Doesn't even know what this is for. Is this new? Reset a NIKKE skill level, which, oh, that's huge actually. Also, a free character, let me show you. A free character, where is she? She's out here. And it's not a free random character or a free old character. It's a free new limited character. New character, by the way.
Many people are wary of us.
This character is just released.
It's all part of the job.
I don't know if she's good or not. It doesn't matter. It's a new character. On a wife collecting game. That's all everyone wants. And not to mention... Where is it? Look like this. Got this, but that's not what I wanted to see. Aren't they also giving a pilgrim selector? Eventually? I know they mentioned the pilgrim selector. I don't know which pilgrims are going to be included. I think it will be 3. It will be 3 pilgrims, and well, pilgrims are basically quote unquote the archons or the what's it called? The resonator, the fuck. I forgot the name. It's not the Thermodian, the Sentinel resonator. They're also they're kind of like the archons or Sentinel resonators. They are the rarer type of units, you know. So this is kind of bullshit. Really hated this event. You must as well give nothing to all of us. Let's see the comment. That's what you get after people shitting on last year's anniversary. The thing is, guys, last year they fucked up the anniversary, right? Which I didn't think last year's anniversary was too bad. I think it was fine. Like the pool count on the anniversary patch it was fine. I didn't mind it. I enjoyed it. I didn't like the cube event, but I thought it was like a fine anniversary for what it was. But people complained, and a lot of people didn't like it. Kuro made a statement saying that we have learned from our mistakes and next year we will do better. I remember seeing that. I don't know if I can find it. If I find it, I'll put it on the screen when I post this as a video. They did not learn. They did not learn. Absolutely not. Like, how the fuck do you pull some shit like this? I mean, if your anniversary like was like amazingly good, like with a lot of free pulls, straight up like giving stuff and shit like that, and then you throw this in like as a little bonus, no one would have cared. No one would have cared, right? It's just like a web event thing no one cares about. But since the anniversary is so dog water, and they posted this, everyone jumped on it. Otherwise, no one would care. And it is a pretty dumb move. It is a pretty dumb move. You know what they could have done? Simple. Let's check here. What could have they done? Change most of these to things you do in game, right? Slap this event in game. Okay, slap this event in game, put it in an event tab, change most of this to like do your dailies, kill X amount of echoes, level up like some random shit, like kind of like dailies, you know, like a second daily. And each time you do those, right, you can draw. You can draw. And you can get all of these multiple times. Maybe you can like lock the Forging Tide, Radiant Tide, and Luster Tide for if you roll 5 times, you get Lucer's Tide. If you roll 10 times, you get this tide, the limited. If you roll 15 times and you didn't get Forging Tide, you get Forging Tide. And then you remove this from the rewards and just keep this. So people can just like keep rolling and keep getting materials. Also make the materials better, because what the fuck is this shit? So everyone would guaranteed get 10 limited, 10 standard, and 10 weapon pulls. Everyone would get that. And then some extra materials. That would be good. That no one can tell me that wouldn't be like. Everyone would like that. Everyone would fucking like that. Check your time. It's 5:57. What's wrong? Don't you need to work soon? No, I got out of work. I have some other stuff to do, but it's not like I have like a time to do it. But yeah, what I suggested, I think everyone would like that. This, we don't like this. We don't like this. They could have done so much better. So much better. This is just disappointing, to be honest. Just disappointing. I think posting this and making this event is going to make it even worse if... It would be better if they didn't post this event at all. It's what I'm trying to say. This just makes them look worse. It is what it is. I lost all hope, bro. I lost all hope for this anniversary. Yeah. And that's basically it. That's basically it. Let's see what you guys are saying. I'm just disappointed, bro. I don't even know what to say. At least I know which game to uninstall once NTE comes out. Bro, I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking of quitting Wuthering Waves. I've been a day one player. The thing is, don't get me wrong. I can quit a game in a blink of an eye. The 30 gigabytes update? Yeah. I can quit a game in a blink of an eye. I played Genshin since day one. I pre-registered for it, for example. I played it for 5 years. And I quit it, like, easily. From one day to another. I just uninstalled the game, never played it again. Because I wasn't liking how the game was progressing, right? HSR, also, I was liking the game, then it felt kind of slow, and I quit the game, never came back to it. And easy, right? I don't make content on the game, I don't talk shit about the game just because I don't like it, I just don't play it. I might do the same with Wuthering Waves, but the thing is, I liked Wuthering Waves. I also pre-registered. I was waiting for Wuthering Waves since like 2023 or some shit when they announced it. I was there since day one. I stuck with it, played through 2.x and now 3.x, and they are just dropping the ball for me. And I've been playing less and less, and honestly, I think I might just quit. But yeah, I also like what this is not even the toxic positivity. I don't care about the community. Right? The quote unquote Kurobots could come crashing down on me, name calling and spamming my channel with hate comments. I don't really care. I don't think the game has to I don't think I need to punish the developers or punish myself by not playing the game I like just because the community is not all there, in the head. For me, the game is just going downhill. It feels bad to play because of the performance issues. The story is pretty shallow, or at least the story that they tell or show is pretty shallow. You can get like deep lore, but you really have to go look for it. The characters are not interesting, at least for me. I don't care about Lene. I don't care about what other Mornier. I don't care about Luke. I don't care about Amiath. I mean, Yuki looks interesting, but I just like her design because I don't know anything about her. The map looks absolutely horrendous. I really dislike 3.x map. So, you know, I wanted to at least play the collab, but even that, I'm kind of losing hope on that. Agnes Enfield really showed me the light about how toxic gacha community is, but it's not just one community. It's pretty much every community in every game has it. It's just more apparent in gacha gaming because, well, people just farm it more. It is what it is. People just like to farm it. So it makes it so people will start being more and more toxic. The fucking marketing of billboarding the bikes with looking yeah. Yeah, the I think the bike designs, I mean, I like the mini collabs, don't get me wrong. I like the mini collabs and I like they are like doing the collabs with other games, even if it's just stickers, but the bikes look ugly as fuck. And it's not permanent. When we get to the next region, the bikes are gone. It is what it is. You kind of forgot how Genshin went down the way they did. Remember the same loud minority they listened to? Oh yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of the problems Genshin has, it's because they listened to the loud minority at the beginning of the game. Like the pacing issues the game had, at least when I played, and stuff like that. And the long ass story that never finishes. And lack of the quality updates is mostly because that loud minority, I think. It's not because oh my god, the devs are so lazy, blah blah blah. It's just that they never saw the reason to like do certain stuff. A $1 billion company and you tell me they don't know what they are doing. Yeah. Kuro listen too much. Motherfucker need to realize that Kuro isn't mindless. Yeah, I don't know where the Kuro listen came from, to be honest. Because I don't think they addressed like anything in the latest live stream. The only thing going for it is the story, but as I said, I'm not really too keen on the story right now. It's just a bit boring. Not because it doesn't look good. The cutscenes look amazing. The voice acting is good. The the presentation is one of the best in gacha, if not the best right now. Though I think it's kind of tied with Arknight's Enfield, not gonna lie. And I don't mean the cutscenes, I mean the presentation, the animation of characters and stuff like that. But the story just isn't interesting because there's no depth to the characters. There's just no depth to the characters. You meet the character on that exact path, you learn their struggles, you fix their struggles, and the patch ends. And that's the end of the character. They get placed in the background forever. Or don't even show up anymore. You got characters like Yuki that sometimes have gotten mentioned on a random note or in a random NPC unvoiced dialogue, like 2 patches ago or 3 patches ago. Sure, but you really have to look for it. And she's not even dropped by name. It's like they're talking about a wishing bird or a Miko character. Best character story distribution is X in Reverse 1999. I've never played Reverse 1999, but I would trust it would be pretty good. Visual novel, so yeah, visual novel games usually well, they need to have like a very good story. Kind of like NIKKE. NIKKE has a very, very, very good story. I fucking love NIKKE's story. And the way they tell it too, like, holy, it's a masterpiece. I was just playing, right? I was just playing, and, well, they did a troop that I was like, oh no, here we go again. It's going to be this, and that. They're going to get, the enemy is going to pressure them by saying, oh, if you don't do what I say, I will do this, holding them hostage. And I thought, oh no, what are they going to do? They're going to back down and find another way, blah, blah, blah. No, no, they didn't. They turned up and said, bitch, the fuck you gonna do? Huh? Fuck off. And they did whatever they fucking wanted. I thought it was amazing, bro. They weren't like, oh no, what should I do, guys? What should I do? I have to do this for the best of humanity and to save my friends. No, they just didn't give a fuck. Free skin and pulls, yeah. But as I was saying earlier, I quit Genshin at the time in a blink of an eye. I can quit WoWa in a blink of an eye too. I just haven't because I kind of want to see what they are going to do for the collab. Because I do like Cyberpunk. Though I never watched Cyberpunk Edgerunners. But I love the game. So, it balances out. I might watch the anime. I've heard it's very good. But yeah. Wuthering Waves is not doing it for me. And this is not me like announcing, oh my god, I'm going to quit Wuthering Waves, going to make all this talk about it, how I don't like the game anymore. I'm just saying what I think. I'm just saying what I think. And everyone that still enjoys the game absolutely should still keep playing. But I personally, I'm not enjoying the current state of the game. They'll probably listen during collab, don't know. Will they though? Will they though? Okay, let's play a game. Let's play a game. Let me open up Paint. Okay. And I'm going to make an image. Guys, let me paint it light gray so it's not that hard on the eyes. Let's predict the next quote-unquote quality of life they are going to make. I'm going to save it as image because I clean my notepad frequently and I use the notepad for my script. So an image is more secure. So I don't delete it by mistake. Bikes fly. They already added that. I'm telling you about like things. Oh, now leaves float in water if they come in contact with water or some shit. Make the bike go underwater. Make the bike go underwater. Okay, that's one. Another one. Let's make another one. What do you guys think? Cut more grass. More cutting grass. I swear to God, if they show some more grass cutting in their optimization thingy, I will crash the fuck out. Absolutely. At Intel Frame Gen, there's no way they doing that. They get sponsored, or not really sponsored, but they get they have a partnership with Nvidia. That's why they haven't released FSR 4 on WUWA yet. They have the latest DLSS and frame gen and DLSS like upscaling, whatever the fucks. They don't have FSR 4. They have FSR 3, which is dog shit, but they don't have FSR 4. Would they add FSR 4? So let's make like funny things that I would crash out on, and then let's make like a real list of things that I want to see. A new map for 50 gigabytes. No, let's talk about like actual like optimization. Compressing game file size once the new Federation plus other versions collab release. Well, that's a good optimization, not a meme one. Reduce file size by 20 gigabytes, but the update is 30 gigabytes. Let's do this one. Still waiting for the file deleting thing, but for PC. Didn't they say they were kinda going to add that, or is it just for mobile? Yeah, reduce file size by 20 gigabytes, but the update is 30. That would fucking crack me up, bro. They optimize WUBA now. They probably need at least a month of out of service time. Yes and no. I mean, now yes, because they made so many bad decisions. Like, I'm not saying that Wooden Waves can snap their fingers and fix the performance. That's not what I'm saying, like on my other videos. Is that they knew they couldn't optimize the game, but they still added all these features, knowing the limitations of the engine, which is a really dumb move. If you know it's hard and you can't do it straight away, why keep implementing things that will only make your job harder? So right now, we have a predicament. Because, sure, they can't just go back and say, oh, we're removing all of this, because players would not like it. So they have to start from now. But if they haven't started yet, after 2 years of having the game run like shit, I don't believe they're going to do any better in the future. Mainly because, sure, their older regions are a little bit more optimized and have better performance compared to when they released. Sure, but if you play the game as a live service every patch, when was the last time you actually needed to go to Renazita to do something? Or when was the last time you needed to go to Wonglong other than to do the Tower of Adversity? You didn't. Anyway, make them harder to go. Living in a region affected by real world war, damaging is common. Yep. I mean, I think the whole world is getting damaged. The whole world economy is absolutely dog shit. Right on my prime time to be an adult. New regions just became way too big. Yeah, and for no reason, because they know Unreal Engine cannot handle such big things. Anyway. As if I can get better job to buy better spec right now. Just do what HSR did, move the endgame location. Oh. Did they? I didn't know that. Didn't know that. But let's see more performance improvements. Or optimizations they would add. Low-key, Agnes have the most replayable maps. I mean, the bar is not very high, so yeah. The bar is not high at all. Sorry, I love Arknight's Enfield, but the bar is not high. When it comes to these gacha games, replayability is not there, bro. I'm sorry. Anyway, God, make the bike go underwater. More cutting grass, reduce file size by 20 gigabytes, but the update is 30. This every time I read this, it cracks me up. Let me see. Willing better than Valley 4? I don't know. I really have fun exploring Valley 4, but yeah, after exploring everything, well, it will feel empty. More. Let's add more interactable stuff. Like physics and shit. Yeah, things that will make your CPUs cry. That's odd. Thing that will make your CPU cry. There you go. Anything else? A new map which is unoptimized. Every new map is unoptimized. So it's not even a surprise. Won't mean they'll add more assets, increase file size. Not really. Not really. But I mean, they reduced file size and added cutting grass, so increase extra space, so it requires 100 gigabytes along to 50. I mean, that's every game though. Every time you have to update. Let me see. Okay, let's make real things that we want now. Like actual real optimizations that we want. Things that I want added. these are things that will make me crash out if they add, and now let's do things that I will be very happy if they add. FSR 4, that's one of them. I don't even have a GPU capable of using FSR 4, but this is a well, it's good and bad at the same time because I complain about DLSS. But if we have DLSS at the latest updates, which gives half decent quality, at least give people that have AMD GPUs the option of also using good upscaling. Because if you have an AMD GPU, well, you're kind of fucked, you know? So we already have DLSS. Why not add FSR 4? It's not that hard to do. Easiest way to fix storage problem, also from mobile players, is a Wuthering Waves cloud gaming. The thing is the latency for cloud gaming. Because one, you have to be connected to, for example, if you use the NVIDIA app thing for the games, for cloud gaming, you have the latency between you and the other PC that's running the game. So when you play, plus the other latency of the actual server that the game is running on. For example, here I have around 100 ms or 100 ping when I play Wuthering Waves. I can literally start up my phone and play Wuthering Waves on my phone and stream it from PC to my phone easily, but I'm just going to be playing with like 150 ping, which is not very good. I want a light version of WUWA, like Where Winds Meet. More co-op features. That would be good. Co-op features like being able to do quests. Like this. I mean, I would like this, but I don't think they will implement that. I don't think this would fit into the optimizations though. Yeah. Wuthering Waves and co-op don't really mix. I don't even know why they have co-op. I don't think they've ever used it for other than like 2 events in the past 2 years. Yeah, WoWa doesn't really have content like that. Like co-op content like that. Is it because WoWa is more limited? Though I think the reason is just that Genshin has smoother co-op. It's like less laggy and stuff. I know that I played Genshin co-op, and Genshin co-op actually makes sense because the domains get, well, easier. Yeah. So, better co-op. I think they could do something like each one of you can use 3 characters right? Your full team, but the enemies get double HP. And if there's 3 of you, the enemies get triple HP. You know? Though, oh, they can't do that, can they? They cannot do that. Because of the engine. The engine doesn't let them. Their model quality for the characters is too high. They use too many polygons for their characters, and the engine cannot handle too many characters on screen. Yeah. Did you know that that's a problem? Yeah. Now you know. That's why that cutscene in 2.7, I think, it's pre-rendered. You know that cutscene? You know that cutscene where, well, the lip sync is not matching and it looks like they changed the graphical settings and stuff like that in like 2.7 or some shit, where they have like the whole Avengers assembly and there's a lot of characters on screen. That's pre-rendered, not because to look more cinematic, but because the game engine cannot handle it. Or the game engine can handle it, your PC just can't. The game engine can, but your PC cannot, you know? So they pre-rendered it because they can't have too many characters on screen at the same time. And that's so fucking funny. And I just remember that, and that's why they don't let you choose like many characters when you play co-op. Not because they probably don't want you to, but mainly because you just can't. They just aren't able to do it. Mainly because their models are very detailed. Like, too detailed. They don't need these many polygons. At this point, it's just a flex, which is not bad, but, you know, it's a bit unnecessary. Let me check. This is Chisa. You know?
Are the toes under the socks and everything?
She has, well, shoes, but under the shoes, she has fully modeled feet. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Why she has fully modeled feet if you can't see it? If it's like for some if it's like for some cutscenes in the game, it makes sense to add them during the cutscene and then remove them so they are not rendered after the cutscene, you know? But you rendered all of this.
I know previous Wuthering Waves models.
Let me see if he shows all the mesh on the characters. On the full character.
Go in
here.
game and do
These are the
something
all
diabolical with the
geometry
Her
on the
top
character.
also
Look, I know that you want quality down there because it's a place where there's many folds. But do you need all that? On the panties?
top also does hang loosely a little off of her upper body.
This is Chisa. Let's check Amiath. Amiath is crazier. I mean, he didn't check Amiath yet, but I would assume it's crazier. Let's check this one. And let's compare it to Enfield. Enfield models look amazing. Right? They look amazing. But let's see, how many polygons does it have?
And it goes well with the semi-PBR style. There's plenty of...
Let's look at this. Does it show here? There's 92,000 triangles. Or almost 93. Let's check Wuthering Waves.
Hey everyone.
Okay. He's talking about the ponytail. Oh, it doesn't show here. He doesn't show, I think. Yeah, he doesn't show. Does he?
Embrace hair with... I stumbled upon a strange far, far away. But in the process of studying good old...
Does it show? I don't see it. There is Amiath? That is? Where? Oh, here. I saw.
Oh, we are...
Let's check Amiath. Let's see if he shows how many triangles. Let me see.
And is really good at with crease and makes it with F blender. Yeah, 70 are dead. There's one for...
Let me check. Yeah, I don't think he shows.
Textures.
Wait.
Feels premium. Overall silhouette.
I mean, you can just look at it. It's like double at least, bro.
Splits and these are with force.
I think that's at least double, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. How many triangles has the Amiath model have in Wuthering Waves? I'm gonna look it up. Will it say here? No relevant information. Bro, fucking useless. Let me check on here. ChatGPT. Many triangles. There's no official public statements, blah blah blah. Straight up guessing with confidence. So there's no information on that. But well, we can kind of see. We can kind of see how much this is. See, it doesn't show here. Does bro mention? I think bro mentioned the same channel though, so the triangles more. Yeah. But well, this is a more modest model. This is kind of crazy. But, well, what I want to get at is that the reason there can't be many characters on screen is because of this. Because of this. This, together with, well, the game is already unoptimized, plus multiplayer, you know. Does WoW Mobile have more triangles than other games? Yes. They absolutely do. That's why their model quality is so high. They have more things than the other games. They also strip down, for example, well, let's watch this.
Semi-ro.
This one, right? And I think he mentioned somewhere that Hoyoverse models are very well optimized. Very, very well optimized. Wait, is this only for the feet? There's no way. Probably, right? And bro is making feet here. I don't know. Yeah, this is not what I want. Let's check
Model
this
into
one.
Blender, and I'll share some of those things with you today.
Check. Does he show?
Physics, so makes sense why those are not like saved.
No, not really. But yeah, I've been watching this guy for a little while, and he did say that Hoyoverse models are very highly optimized and very well done, at least for something like Xenozone Zero. So it makes it so that they don't weigh. They are well performant while looking good. Bro made a whole feed video. Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Krika.
While Wuthering Waves, they focus a lot on looking good while, well, they still, well, obviously optimize their models. Otherwise, this would have like a billion triangles. They don't focus too much on making it performant. You know? Going to sleep? It's 1 a.m. Well, good night, Glenn. And see you next time. And thank you for lurking. But I can ask, does Wuthering Waves characters have more triangles / polygons than competing games? Let's ask this. Will it give me anything? Wuthering Waves has high polygon count, but specific comparisons to competing games are not readily available. Generally, character models in modern games can range significant polygon counts, often exceeding 20,000 polygons for detailed characters. Yeah. Polycount.com, what is this? Some ultra, some opponent thought it would be worth. What the fuck does this have to do with anything? Battlefield 3? I mean, if you're basing on these old games, yeah. The world is round. Oh no. Some people say good morning after 12 is crazy. What do you mean? 12 a.m.? I mean, for me, it's only like morning when the sun rises. The sun rises and it's morning. Though I get a lot of shit at work because in my language, uh, good morning is literally translates to good day, right? The way you say good morning, it's good day. Also, I don't know if Gin is saying bye to me or to Glenn, but if you're leaving, well, bye bye. But well, Gin will probably know this because he also speaks well my language. Um, so it means the same. Good day and good morning. It means the same, but we always use good day as good morning, right? So when it's afternoon or night, I still say good day because a day has 24 hours. That's my logic, okay? That's my logic. So I always say good day. Also because I work shifts, uh, my brain is kind of messed up, so I cannot tell day from night. So I always say good day also because of that. And because, well, it makes sense. A day has 24 hours. So if I say good day, it means good day. but people laughed at me at work for like a couple of days of me doing that, you know, get to know, oh, you say good day, but it's good afternoon and whatnot. But after some time, everyone started saying good day. I was like, good day. And they're like, good day to you too. And it's like afternoon, like good morning. And it is what it is. That's what I do. Anyway, I'm tired of looking at this shit, bro. Oh no, you see my recommended.
I downloaded it in reverse engineer. So this is the body we made in past episodes. We'll work with a mirror mod so we can do both sides at the same time.
Yeah, he made this. He made this himself. That's pretty good. Wanna go back to the topic about WoA? Yeah, let's go to the topic about WoA. So we want better co-op. I went on a tangent because of the why they don't do better co-op, but let's still leave it here. They won't they won't do like what I said because they just can't because of the reasons I just gave. But let's try some others. What would I want? CPU optimizations / more settings to disable useless shit. Right? I want to be able to collect all rewards in the map. That 100% is a lie. Oh, it is? Okay. I personally, I'm going to be honest with you. I think the exploration in Within Waves is absolutely dogshit. The way they show you where every little chest is, I think it kills exploration for me. I think we should still have a good compass for when we are reaching 100% and we want to like get it done with, but at least make it enjoyable. But yeah, make 100%. Fuck, I can't type. Exploration actually 100%. I would add that. Okay. Let's increase this a little bit more. What else would we like to see they improve? Kinda does for me, but still want the rewards. Yeah, of course. Yeah, the flight in the bike, what is the... I don't know, bro. They could have just let us fly from the start, but they refused. Remember the flight in bike? Nah, they're not going to add a feature and remove it after. So let's stay realistic here. What else? Like actual optimizations. The bike below key moving like Coraidon? I have no idea what the fuck that is, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, Pokemon. I was more of a Digimon kind of guy. Back in my day, when I used to watch Digimon Tamers on the TV every chance I could. When I was but a wolf cub, you know? So let's see. We got FSR4, better co-op, CPU optimization, more settings to disable stuff, make 100% exploration actually 100%. Bro, I have a lot of the optimizations we could do, but I'm talking about like I want to be more specific. Add connected maps. What do you mean? Like no loading screen between maps? Hell no, they ain't doing that. They ain't doing that. If you think performance is bad with separate maps, imagine if they joined them. I mean, they could do smaller segments at the time. Segment the world more for better optimization. Also, I think this is also why Wuthering Waves, like recent stories, are always in a dream space, always in a fucking thingamajingy, you know, not in the real world, always in the deep or whatever the hell's. Because, well, people just get better performance there because it's a smaller map, you know. Since it's like close quarters, well, you don't get performance problems there. So I would rather they like segment the world more. But that's the thing, they built their reputation on having like huge worlds. Which game for you that has the best graphics to optimization ratio? Graphics to optimization ratio. Oh, that's a hard one. Graphics to optimization ratio. What, in gacha games? Or games in general? Because if it's games in general, that's pretty hard. Gacha game? Oh, gacha game is Enfield. By far. By far. Gacha game is Enfield, by far. It's not even a question. They didn't add substat selector in the game, but it sucks. Oh, they did add substat selector, but it's complete ass and only for whales. Yeah, it's only for whales. Which is like, I mean, I don't know why more people aren't complaining about that, to be honest. Make substat selector actually good and obtainable. Did you know that someone tried to argue that the way Wuthering Waves made the substat selector like absolutely pay to win, and you cannot get it by being by not spending resources, and you have to spend like the resources to get like other copies of characters, you know, those little things, the rebate shop, and it's very expensive there too. And someone, well, people was trying to say that this was better than HSR. I'm going to be honest, I don't play HSR, and I don't plan on playing HSR, and I'm not protecting SHR, Pereira here, you know. But if Honkai Star Rail gives 1, 2, or 3 a patch, it's already better than Wuthering Waves because you get 0 a patch for free. You actually have to spend resources. Oh, but you can buy it like unlimited. Yeah, if you are a whale, sure. But it's still not worth it because it sucks ass. It's still gambling. And you have to use like 1 for each substat. Or like 1 for the first substat, 2 for the second substat, and 3 for the third substat. And so on and so forth. Like some shit like that. It's absolutely crazy. Could get more, yeah, obviously. But what I'm saying that people were trying to say that Wuthering Waves made it better. No, they didn't. They're both ass, but Wuthering Waves made it asser. For some reason. Like, there was no reason for them to do that. No Shorekeeper rerun. Give wife keeper free, please. There. I mean, she's in the beginner banner. Everyone starting the game now can get her on the beginning banner. But if you started playing in 1.0 and played the whole game, like, and didn't pull on the Shorekeeper banner at the time, you are fucked. You just can't get her anymore. Might as well re-roll your account because it's bricked. I'm just kidding. I don't recommend re-rolling, like, for whatever reason. It's just not worth it. In my eyes, at least. No way they give free character? What do you mean? Kuro Games is the best studio ever. It's the best company ever. They are so generous, guys. Listen to this. They gave a free 10. They are giving free 10 pools to like 20 people. You know how generous that is? Like that's a lot. That's like they are losing like $50 right there worth of money for each person, by the way. So yeah, they are very generous. Why wouldn't they not give like a free character? You know? Yeah, it's a pretty stupid question. How can you be that much of a dumbass? Are you a Hoyoshio? You must be. Look at you. Trying to shit on the game. Um Anything else? I think this is good, right? This is good. Things that will make me crash out. Make the bike go underwater, more cutting grass, reduce file size by 20 but the update is 30, more interactable stuff like physics and shit, things that will make your CPU cry. Things that I would be very happy to see: FSR4, better co-op, CPU optimizations, more settings to disable useless shit, make 100% exploration, actually 100%, segment the world more for better optimization, make substat selector actually good and obtainable, and give Wife Keeper for free. All this disgusting fandom shows non-gacha game is superior? Absolutely. Still baffles me that Shift Up went non-gacha for their big game. I mean, League of Legends Anniversary was better, bro. Literally. They gave this skin. Well, not this shit. Anniversary. This was 6 years ago. Got a celebration. Where is it? You got this skin, bro. It's just better than what Kuro already did. This is when they made 10 years. Also, do you guys want to look at some comments? Let's see. Let's see some comments. Oops. Those were my other accounts, my old accounts. You guys can take a look at it. My second account and my very old accounts. And you can see my email too. I don't care about that. I don't use those emails anymore. If you guys were curious. Look guys, I just doxed myself. Oh my god. 3.4k. It was at 2k like 2 hours ago, bro. What do you mean? 307 comments. 40 dislikes. Against 124 likes. Shit. Wrong button. The other day. Yeah, the other day. Sort by newest. Let's check what they are saying. Another gacha game that is visually the same or better than WoW. Now, WoW is a masterpiece for visuals. The other game has mid graphics. Yeah, I don't know how some people actually say this. You're a Hoyoshil, I can smell my kind. Okay, this is a funny comment, but I'm not a Hoyoshil. I don't play Hoyo games. But for example, that the WoW community isn't always the sweet honey pie. Yeah. Some random nobody in this video really hated Wuthering Waves, huh? With high ignorant and low IQ idiotic mind. You can say whatever you want, but 99% majority will not listen and will call you stupid or idiot. Sorry, but you are one dude with trash opinion. That's all. Nothing will really cared about your take. First off, that wasn't my opinion. Those were facts, you know. Waves performance is shit. Oh, that's not an opinion. That's a straight up, like, fact, bro. Second of all, 99% of majority will not listen. I mean, it's not the best performance I've had, but that's not 99%. Well, that's not like 1% like ratio. 75. So at least 75% of people agree with me. Just so you know, you have no idea what kind of rig that NTE showcase was running on, but you're so sure is going to run on your PC. You made a criticism response video about WoW because of it. Oh, you don't need to do research. Okay, Paul. How does... Wait, let me cook. Average. Let me cook, guys. Let me cook, guys. Also, let me save this. Well, let me not talk myself, actually. Okay. Guys. Enhanced. What does... Enhanced, guys. What does this say? Huh? What does this say? What does this say? Huh? What does this say? Last time I checked, I still know how to read. Okay. Anyway. Okay, Quarley here used to be a long-time watcher of my channel. They were kinda disappointed of my current content, which, well, I didn't really change my content. I changed the talking topic, which used to be Hoyo vs bad, because it was, and now it's Kuro bad, because it is. You know? I mean, the shields have been pretty quiet. I mean, they can say whatever they want on Twitter. I don't use Twitter, so I don't care. But I haven't seen many disagreements from the Hoyo side of things. But the Kurobots are just absolutely like I don't even know how to express it, bro. Like I can't like they are being wild. They are being absolutely wild. Yeah, loud. But I have a word in Portuguese that I don't know how to translate it. Let me translate. Uh, unbearable. Unbearable. They are being unbearable. Yeah, that. That's the word. Have you noticed that Kurobots have the loudest voices in YouTube and others, but we don't even see Hoyo shows that much? Well, not anymore. Let's not kid ourselves. We did used to see a lot of Hoyo shows, and let's not pretend they did not attack within waves at the start. But they kind of died down. I think they kind of grew out of it. There's still some like arguments on Twitter, but I personally think they are mostly like rage bait than anything else. 200 plus comment? Yeah, when I woke up it was 200 plus. Now it's 300 plus. Just Kurobak projecting themselves back on this channel Hoyo show. Yeah. Even the optimization gets worse. The cash shop will work just fine. Absolutely. Would be good to compare both games optimization when the game comes out. True, and well, I will do that. I will do that. I might be eating my words by posting that video before NTE comes out, but I would trust that it would run better because, well, I find it hard to run worse than Wuba. I just find it very hard, even if it's on Unreal Engine 5. I don't know about mobile though. Mobile is another topic. I'm only talking about PC, obviously. But will still feel bad after I update my phone. Won't bother with the game anymore, and apparently NTE has smooth launch in CN at the moment. Right, because NTE launched in China before here. Launched like a week. It launches like a week before or 2 weeks before. I don't know. Oh, Rico is here. What's up, bro? Is bro still there in the chat? It's Yapper Rico. Oh, yeah, Arknights, monks, woo in every way except graphics. What about combat though? Though you can't really compare like a. If we're talking about like a story only, like a story only, absolutely. Cole Stupida Isayahu is an accurate name for you. What the fuck? Look, and it's always these accounts. It's always these accounts. Like, look at this name. Okay. Guys, I think Kurobots are actually bots. Look at this. Look at the name. Look at the name. Random ass name. No profile picture. Right? Journal April 23rd, 2026. Woowa haters have to be incredibly dumb in general. Kurobots have to be incredibly dumb in general. True. True. But you see, has default picture, but an actual real name. This one has a default picture, but a random ass name. But it's just not that one. Let's look here. Is it the same guy? Yes, it is the same guy. Let's look for more. There are more. This. Look at this. The fuck is this name? Default picture. Hating. Okay? What the fuck is this name? Indijat. Okay, it's not half bad. You can at least read it. Default picture. You know? Default picture. Random ass name. Default picture. Here you have. How the fuck does a channel that joined in 2013 doesn't even have a picture? Are you, what, 80 years old? I refuse to believe that's a real person. Or that's a main account. The fuck is this name? Always with codes at the end. Default picture. Every comment hating has a default picture. This guy doesn't even know the difference between Unreal Engine 4 and Unreal Engine 5. Kuro used Unreal Engine 4 as a backbone of their game, as that was a latest version that was available back then. Hence why Wuwa came out 2 years before NTE. That's not the reason Wuwa came out 2 years before NTE, but sure. Unreal Engine 5 now supports nanite and light control optimization that was inserted in the engine, unlike Unreal Engine 4. Yeah. Where devs actually have to implement light controls and ray tracing manually. Holy shit, how much of a dumbass can one be, bro? Look. Okay. Ray tracing is done automatically. The implementation might be harder. But, well, ray tracing works the same in Unreal Engine 4 as it does in Unreal Engine 5. The performance drop is basically the same. Because it's doing the same shit. As for, well, obviously, I know the difference between Unreal Engine 4 and Unreal Engine 5. I don't know where bro got the idea that I didn't know. Prove ain't an alt account. Yeah, I saw it in CJ stream the other day. But what does this have to do with anything I said? Because, want to know what I said, guys? And you can go to the video and watch. I said, Unreal Engine 4 is hard to optimize. But you know what's harder? Unreal Engine 5. That's all I said. Unreal Engine 5 is as hard or harder to optimize to. Unreal Engine 5 is very infamous for badly optimized games. That's my point. So if Hota can optimize their game on Unreal Engine 5, why can't Wuwa optimize their game on Unreal Engine 4? They are different engines, but both are hard to optimize to, and both are first timers on that engine. Can't you see like the argument I'm trying to make? Or are these guys like comprehension skills so fucking bad they can't think abstractively? Witcher 4 on Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, Witcher 4 is on Unreal Engine 5, I think. Not I think, I know. It is being made. They even used shit. They even used The Witcher 4 as a benchmark for Unreal Engine 5. As a tech demo. Yep. I don't know if you guys saw this. How about now? What profile pic did you choose? I can't see. Let me go to your channel. Oh, it's an Art Knights character. The fuck are people saying? You see. Understand where this video is coming from. I think the main problem is that we released the game way too early. True. I also think that. They should have taken their time optimizing the game so it can run smoothly. Thing is, that didn't happen. Also true. And we're already past that point. Yeah, but instead of adding more stuff, try to fix stuff before adding more stuff, you know? That's my point. That's my whole point. It's not that I'm blaming them that it's hard to optimize and they can't really figure out how to do it. I'm blaming them that they are importing more and more stuff from other engines to their own, or I mean from Unreal Engine 5 to Unreal Engine 4, and adding more stuff, unnecessary stuff. You know, that's my point. That's not hard to understand. Hosting millions of players, making the optimization dozens of times harder than most games. I don't know if I agree with that. Because the hardest part of optimizing their game, a game, is the logic of the game and how they structure how things are processed and rendered. Once a basis is established that they know it works for like the widest range of hardware, and they are working with companies like Nvidia and AMD and Intel to optimize their game, it's going to be the same every time. If they manage to do it once, unless they introduce like a whole different kind of like thing inside their game, then not much is going to change from the way that they process and do stuff. So you just have to find out like the good mining spot to get all the diamonds, you know? And you just keep mining that. And you keep making diamonds. So I don't know where I was going with that analogy, but let's keep reading. It's a slow hardware process, yeah, that's rooted from them making the mistake of releasing the game too early. And WoWo will always live with that. Yeah. Yeah. But they could just like not implement like that extra stuff, which is what's bothering me. Yes, Kuro, the first one to take to have this making all those mistakes is absolutely absolutely necessary, because after the game has been released, pretty much all the other games have released learned from their mistakes. I don't think it was necessary. Mostly because, well, they are just hurting their player base. It's not like they're doing that as a charity for other games, and no other gacha game has released. I mean, the lesson that they teach other companies in the gacha space is don't make a gacha game in Unreal Engine 4, or don't make a open world gacha game in Unreal Engine 4. That's what they taught the rest of the fan base, you know. Thus releasing more complete and well polished games, so I don't think we should just woo in too much of a negative sentiment. As the blows they took from their mistakes did the future game releases a huge favor. While I don't I don't agree with everything in this comment, it was a good comment, and I personally I don't only heart comments agreeing with me. I sometimes always heart comments disagreeing with me. Not because I agree with them, but because it's a good comment. This was a good comment. You know? Even though I disagree. But let's check this thing.
Slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are
This
in
looks
is
absolutely gorgeous, you know?
for coin.
I thought I was seeing something there.
The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in a game. Right now, Ciri is investigating the monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village.
Also, when is The Witcher 4 releasing?
Meet Kelpie.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
Do they still suffer with popping even in I know Unreal Engine 5 still suffers with popping, bro. Have they not fixed it? And not fixed
All
it.
right, everyone, meet Kelpie.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like Geralt had Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal.
Anyway, it's getting late. I forgot. I was supposed to end the stream like 2 hours ago. So, bye-bye. I'm leaving. I know it's sudden, but yeah. I'm leaving now. We did talk a lot. And it was very productive live stream. See you guys next time. Oh, Gin is still there. Bye bye, Gin.
If they're big, they get a pass. If they're small, you take the glass.